is very difficult to succeed in if you don't have a very powerful, visceral why. I've been calling a lot of coaches lately, and in particular, I'm calling coaches who are emerging leaders and who are doing the game plan by the book and doing the Beachbody Challenge and building challenge groups, selling challenge packs. Because I want to pat them on the back and say, thank you so much for helping me make this vision real. You got to have a real why. It matters. How much money per week do you want to be making by the end of the year? How much money does that mean you need to be making by the end of the quarter? You got to have these numbers in mind. Do you want to put your kids through college? Do you want to pay off your mortgage? Do you want to buy a new car? You just want to pay off your credit card debt? Whatever the number is for you, not somebody else, not Lindsay Matway, not Carl Daikeler, but for you, that's your why. It needs to be something that is so vivid on Post-it notes all around your house that you will not get talked out of it when somebody goes, that's network marketing, that's gross. Or when, that shake is just too expensive. Or that fitness program, I saw it on TV, I can't sell it. You have to have a why that gets you to go through it even after you've been criticized, because you do not want to fail. The second thing is kind of attached to that. You have to have a belief system. And I have to do this too. You have to believe in what we're doing. If you don't believe Shakeology is worth $4 a serving or $3 a serving as a coach, you have to figure out, why is it worth $4 a serving? That's the research you've got to do so that you believe and you understand why I believe so much. Why does Isabel believe in this? She can afford anything, I promise you. And she drinks Shakeology because it's the best. Why? Why does it matter? You have to understand it. You have to believe it. You have to believe in the challenge packs. You can't think, oh God, I hope they buy a challenge pack because that's the one that costs $205 and I'll get the biggest commission. That's not the point. The point is that this is the easiest way to be non-negotiable about you wanting to get people healthy and fit. Because if they get a challenge pack, you don't have to say to them, well, you're doing P90X? You didn't buy Shakeology because you didn't want to spend the money? Well, you need to do something with your food brand, and you got to talk them through all this stuff. Forget about it. You're not that highly paid of a coach. As a coach, you provide a valuable service. But the quid pro quo, as they say, this or that, is the person needs to have the tools to be worthy of your advice. Those tools are Club, Shakeology, and the fitness program. And then you'll give them advice. If they don't want that, that's fine. They can still buy off your site. But if you're going to support them in a challenge group, they get the challenge pack. And then they have the most valuable thing we offer. Your advice, your support. It is huge. You have to believe that in order to sell a challenge pack. And then you will sell more challenge packs than you ever sold any other product. Because when somebody says to you, is it really worth it? Well, I saw that product for sale for 3 payments of $39.95, and I got to pay $205 now for it. And how can I sell this product if they're competing with me? You're going to say, because you got me, dude. Beachbody doesn't have me. I'm going to help you get through this. And you and I are going to build this business together. Sure, you can go to Beachbody and get it, but then you still got to come to me for Shakeology. But I want you in my challenge group. You want to be in my challenge group? Get my challenge pack. And you're finally going to get results. You have failed with Jenny Craig. You have failed with Nutrisystem. You have failed with your gym membership. You want to succeed this time? Don't be cheap. And don't try to do this without a coach. I'm going to be your coach. That's the belief system you have. Have a why and have a belief system. And be prepared. Third thing, be prepared for the objections. Understand that we are a different network marketing company. So when people go, oh, I tried network marketing. That's that MLM, that's gross. Be prepared to say, hey, wait a minute. Have you ever seen the P90X infomercial? Different kind of infomercial, right? Different kind of company. This is a different kind of multi-level marketing business. This is peer-to-peer marketing where people are actually helping each other get results. Like I was in a room full of people. These people weren't backstabbing. They weren't trying to steal customers from each other. They were supporting each other, mostly. And that's what this company's about. Literally, you talk about the body rejecting the organ. The people who come in here with a different attitude, they get rejected. They can't handle it. And they go to the other companies where that kind of behavior is encouraged. It's not encouraged here. Different. You got to believe in that, and you got to be prepared for when people are going to say this stuff to you. So when they say, Shakeology is just too expensive, it's really not. I had this phone conversation with a guy. I called some coaches who canceled. He was saying, oh, that Shakeology is too expensive. And I was like, okay, I disagree with you, but let me understand. I totally understand you wanted to quit as a coach because you couldn't sell it because you thought it was too expensive. You didn't want to consume it because you thought it was too expensive. What do you eat for lunch?